I enjoy snacking on digestive biscuits, which are usually so wholesome, very healthy, and gently sweet. So today in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make digestive biscuits at home. And it's going to be a very easy recipe because the ingredients are very simple. And the best part about this recipe is that you can switch the milk and add in some oat milk or almond milk if you're a vegan. So the recipe will be vegan friendly. So grab yourself the ingredients and let's make these crunchy and delicious homemade digestive biscuits. So in your mixing bowl, you're going to add in the dry ingredients. So I'm going to start with wheat flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, icing sugar. You can also use caster sugar. And using a whisk, you're going to whisk everything until fully combined. Once all the dry ingredients are fully combined, you're going to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Then you're going to line a baking tray with parchment paper, ready for your digestive biscuits. So the next step is to add in margarine into your mixing bowl. Then using your hands, you're going to go in and massage in the margarine into the dry ingredients while you scrape the bottom of the bowl until the dry ingredients resemble little crumbs of flour. You can see the flour resembles little crumbs of flour. So the next step is to add in your milk. And then using the palm of my hands, I'm going to fold in the milk until a dough is formed. This is how your dough should be looking like. So I'm going to transfer to my countertop by sprinkling some wheat flour on my countertop and then transferring the dough. Work on the dough for around 30 seconds, and at this point you'll need a rolling pin and a cookie cutter. Also you'll need a toothpick. You can also use a fork. So I'm going to form a ball and then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of wheat flour on my dough and on my countertop, and then I'm going to roll out the dough. Slowly pushing the dough on all sides. Thinly roll out the dough until you have an 1/8-inch piece of dough, just like this, you can see. And then using a cookie cutter, you're going to cut out biscuits by placing on the dough and slightly tilting your cookie cutter. Next, we're going to remove the extra dough. Place it aside. Using a toothpick, we are going to poke holes on the pieces of dough. At this point, let the kids help you poke holes on the pieces of dough because it's so much fun. Using a palette knife, I'm going to lift up my pieces of dough and transfer to my baking tray carefully. going to be really easy for you to lift up the dough using your palette knife. Once you're done, you're going to sprinkle a little bit wheat flour on your countertop and reuse the dough that you removed from while cutting out the biscuit. While cutting out your biscuits, roll out to an 1/8 and then you're going to repeat until the dough is all reused. Remove the excess dough once more. And transfer to your baking tray. When done cutting out your biscuits, you're going to be baking the cookies at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until you notice a very nice golden brown color on the outside of the biscuits. My biscuits are ready and they're looking so awesome. I can't wait for the biscuit to cool down so that I can have a bite. Once the biscuits are out of the oven, you're going to let them sit on the baking tray for around 2 minutes so that it can be easier for you to handle while transferring to your cooling rack so that they can cool completely. When done transferring the cookies to your cooling rack, you're going to make the next round, and it's also going to take you around 15 to 20 minutes to bake the biscuits. Once the digestive biscuits are out of the oven, they're going to be looking so wholesome and delicious. And once you bite into the cookies, you're going to have the best crunch ever. I love serving mine over some tea or even some cold milk, and trust me, it's just going to be bomb. So this digestive biscuit recipe is worth trying because, as you can see, the cookies are just beautiful.